Hello, my name is Francesca, and I honestly believe there's no coincidence that you have found this space, found this page of which you are watching this video, and listening to me right now as I'm going to be sharing with you some details about why I have launched this incredible sisterhood community and the power of sisterhood that I want to share, and which is why I have created my online membership, The Calling. And perhaps it was the very calling that led you to this right here, right now. I believe in divine timing. I believe in everything happens for a reason, and I believe in there are no such thing as coincidences. If we look back at our lives and how things have interconnected and interwoven and how we've been led to where we are right here, right now, all of those events, those circumstances, situations that you moved through has taken you to this very point. And for that, we shall be grateful for our past. And the calling that we are feeling in this very moment is one that is a deepening. I would like to describe the calling as a deep yearning for connection with self and the divine, something greater than just self, source itself. And you may be feeling that calling. It's the calling of the soul, the essence of your very being, the source of your existence. As we are humans having an experience here. And our souls have chosen this human experience to be had. And so the calling is our reconnection to our incarnation, to remember our purpose, to remember our intention for this existence, for this experience of life. And we get to enjoy and we get to have fun and we get to, through this reconnection, begin to be the creators or the creatrixes of this very life. So the calling is an online membership that I have created to bring us back home to self in wholeness and balance. It's a community of sisterhood because I believe there is magic and power in sisterhood, which has been forgotten, where our magic lies in circles of women, where the goddess rises in the midst of the co-creation as women gather together, come together to share, to be seen, to be heard, to be felt. Something that through our history and through the patriarchal society and culture has been very neglected and very shunned. And as a woman, this is part of the calling because our own sense of expression has been suppressed. And we, as women now, are the carriers of our maternal lineages and the women in our family and our ancestors, as well as the past lives that we've had to endure. It is our time to heal. It is our time to reclaim our power and reclaim our bodies. Our bodies hold the trauma. Our bodies hold the remembrance. Our bodies hold the wisdom. And in a world that likes to focus its attention on the analytical focus of the mind, we've become very disconnected from the depths and the wisdom of our bodies. To live embodied is to live whole, is to bring soul, mind, and body into one conjunction. So we're not battling between head and heart, but we are becoming in coherence with our being and understanding how they work in conjunction. The calling is the online space for you if you are seeking to be a part of a community that together we feel held and you feel supported as we're moving through much of the awakening and the greater awareness that we're experiencing now on the planet. And it can feel a very lonely place at times. And we are seeing so much addiction on the planet. But what is the opposite of addiction? It is connection. This deep yearning, this calling to reconnect. Reconnect with ourselves and with source, something greater than our experiences, to return back to the wholeness of what we are part of, nature. And I'm a shamanic practitioner and feminine embodiment coach, and I weave shamanic teachings with sacred feminine teachings within this space to bring you back to your body, to connect you to the free essence of your soul. And it's an exciting place to be in, to be a part of. To have someone walk alongside you, not just one, but a gathering, a group of incredible, powerful women that support and uplift and empower each other through coming together in these spaces, knowing that we are all here doing the work. We're all here committed, devoted to ourselves, to life itself, to fully living life for us, because we get to choose. And the calling is that space to bring you back to remember this. And there's lots of juiciness that goes on in this space. So every Monday there is a live Q&A. So it's your chance to kind of use that space as free coaching, share what's on your heart, share what's going on for you, receive some perspective, some insight, some guidance. And there'll be an oracle card pull for the week as well, so that we can focus our attention on what the energetics or the cosmology is saying for that week and align ourselves accordingly, so that we're always moving in flow, so that we're always in touch with our own inner cycles, part of the greater whole. And then on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday mornings, there are live embodiment practices that I am guiding to bring us back into our body, to start our day connected and to set daily intentions, which is a very, very powerful practice. The power of intention, the power of belief. And there are 2 masterclasses every single month, one through a guest expert and one led by me, depending on the theme, which changes and varies for our ultimate growth and what I feel is moving through us at this point in time collectively. And at the end of every month, there is a decompression session. And this is where we reflect on our month prior. What challenges did we overcome? What were our wins? There is such great importance in reflection to recognize where we are growing. Otherwise, it feels like we are just on this continuous spiral and not taking a pause in the stillness to acknowledge and to integrate. Otherwise, we're just in this doing, and nothing's ever enough, and we're always moving forward. But there is so much power in the pause and the stillness to integrate the growth, to take new steps, and set new intentions. It's like a reset. So that's what's included every single month inside the Calling Online membership. And to add into that, there will be some days, group days, that I will want to be planning for this space as well. Going to sacred sites, gathering together in sacred sites and creating rituals and ceremonies together to unlock the codes that we all hold, to tap even deeper into our soul's wisdom, the purpose of what we are here, what we are gathering, what we are moving through life to do, because it's much greater, it's a big part of a greater web that we are all weaving together. So this space has been created for the coming together, not just personally, but collectively. There is nothing we need more on the planet than support. Support is what keeps us going. Knowing we are not alone with the pains that we carry and that we move through. Knowing that at the end of the day, we yearn for that unconditional love, to belong. And this is why I've created this space, because I so deeply know what it feels like to not belong, to feel like I'm not a part of anything. And to feel like I had to carry the pain on my own. And I'm telling you that we don't have to. The more we gather in these spaces to openly share what is our truth, the more we set ourselves free. And ultimately, that is part of the calling, the soul's calling for freedom. So I invite you to join the calling, because your soul has already answered the calling. You're here in this very life. And it's time that you now begin to journey in coexistence with our soul and bring it into the body. Living embodied, activating your freedom from within. So I look forward to welcoming you inside this beautiful space with all my dear love. Thank you, sister.